Nature. This leaf is fuzzy, like the underside of my ball sack. Good evening, everyone. We are out here at the place that I like to go on these lovely walks at. There's a bunch of children walking around. I said hello to them. Their parents told me to get the fuck away. Either way, I'm gonna kidnap you. Probably should leave that shit out. As a promise this year, I told you guys that I'll be more inclusive. I was gonna create more content. And a big part of creating this content isn't just about making these funny videos. It's about showing you guys what's going on in my life. And recently, as you guys may know, I purchased a fucking vehicular motor, son. Ballin'! Basically, I like dope shit. And what I'm saying is when it comes to the vehicular motors that I buy and the one that I just purchased, it's all about being dope, fast, accessible, and basically I needed to go vroom vroom so I could get that VV. Vagina. Schladow. Right over there is the Honda Element, which is the car that I fucking... What? 120 horsepower. You hear that? Fierce. Hella fat, dude. I know some of you guys were shocked by the sound of the engine and how fierce it was. Fuck you guys. I've been wanting this car for a very, very long time, and a lot of people don't understand, i.e. Bart, you know, that buff little meathead, talking about, oh, if you get the Honda Element, nobody's gonna like you, such a pussy-ass car. Well, that may be true, but I like it. The reason why I like the Honda Element is because, number one, it's very inconspicuous. Now, the other car that I have is a Tesla Model S, and a lot of the joints that I like to eat at or go to is fucking ghetto, okay? It's what I'm comfortable with. So, if I go into the hood with the Tesla Model S, I'm going to get... So that was one of the reasons why I got the Honda Element, because if you rob a Honda Element, basically, you're basically a thief with really low self-esteem. Now let's talk about how this trunk opens. It's not that typical SUV type of shit. It's kind of like a truck. Bifold. I don't know car terms, but I call it bifold. You know, like the truck where you have that top cover? Same thing too. It even has like a little tailgating thing. Bam, performance. Let's hop into the front seat and talk about some of the features, huh? Shall we? Now, this vehicle, high-tech as it is, has a CD player, my friend. Now, I like CD players. I don't play CDs in it, but the cool thing about CD players is that you get to put your little iPhone slot thing in the front, and it's like you have a GPS, but you really don't because this car is really old. Probably the thing that I like the most about the Honda Element is how much stuff you can stash in this car. We're talking about cubby space, we're talking about hidden spots, we're talking about glove compartment space, the whole shebang. So let's talk about one of the things that I enjoy the most is this right here. This thing is so cool. Look at this. Pivot and pop. So much space to put bullshit, and a lot of times when you drive, you don't really want to think about where you want to place things. You can just pop it up and put it right there. The second spot that I like the most is in the passenger seat. Check this spot out. A lot of the times your passengers will have bullshit and they try to put it into your center console. I'm like, listen here, you fucking cunt bag. That's my space. You put it in your fucking cubby, which the Honda Element provides. Another cool thing is if your passenger wants to charge their own shit, guess what? They got their own little flip-flop, fliggity-flangle dangle right there. So if they try to charge their stupid-ass iPhone on your charger, you could tell them to go fuck themselves. Let's talk about some of the secret compartments. Now, we already told you about this one right here, but check this out. Look at me. It's the year 2000, and I smoke weed, and I need to hide it. Oh my God. Bet you didn't know about this. This is where I keep the good weed and the condoms. Because sometimes when I have sex, I like to sleep on the person. These seats right here, by the way, are also waterproof. So if you're driving your car and you're like, oh shit, oh no, it's getting rumbly. I spilled some water. What? Oh shit, it's not waterproof. Oh fuck, okay. I guess like the other models are waterproof. Cut that shit out. One thing about this car that I really, really dislike is the amount of disrespect my car's been getting from all these birds. Look at all this bird shit on this damn car. Like there's legit where I live, there's like probably about 40 cars that are parked on the street, and for some fucking reason, they attacked my car. I don't get it. Like, what's with the disrespect, huh? Beautiful, boxy exterior is made not to be aerodynamic. So when you drive in high winds, it's supposed to feel like your car's gonna topple over, which actually did happen. Fucking bitch. What people may not know about the Honda Element as well is that this car is actually a two-door car. It's two-door. So I guess technically it's a sports car. You know what I'm saying? See that? Right there. Pop this side thing out, and there you go. And people have to go through the back. And I also took out the back seat, not just for utility purposes, is because people are like, yo, you have a car, let's all just carpool in yours. I'm like, no, it's 2 seats, you fucking bitches, go drive yourself. iVTEC 2.4, the Hochska. That's German for really, really fast. Over here, we have this thing. This is a girl's skirt, and she's peeing on the bottom. I don't know why they have this hieroglyph here. Yeah, man, that's the yeah, that's the ride. That's the Honda Element. Are you surprised about how dope it is? Probably. Are you gonna get one yourself? You probably can, because this is a rarity. It's hard to find a Honda Element in this condition and this beauty. This car actually only has about like 83,000 miles for this vehicle, which was really, really, really hard to find. So I don't plan on selling this anytime soon. If I have to, then I will, but it's my shit, man. I really do like this car. The only time it did fail me is when I was going camping, and then there was like a slight breeze, and then I almost died because it almost threw me off a cliff. But other than that, the car's really faithful. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. None of you bought my shit, and that's why I closed down. And now I'm a giraffe, and somebody shot me out in Africa's wild plains. Oh shit. But I'm driving this car, and I got the windows down. Sometimes I could hear the wind. Pussy. Who the fuck keeps saying that?